Jai Hind student, welcome to English class. Now students, as we have already started the new chapter, that is transformation of sentences. So in order to understand how the sentences are changed into another type of sentence, it's important to understand the concept of clause and then the types of sentences. So clause we have already revised. Now let's have a revision of types of sentences. So, in order to understand the type of transformation of sentence, we need to know the definition of the simple sentence, complex sentences, and compound sentences. So, we will just quickly revise these three sentences so that we start with our this topic. Okay. So, now the first is your simple sentence. When in a sentence that has one independent clause, it is called simple sentence. So a sentence having only one clause means if we are saying sentence and one clause, that means ki there will be independent clause. Okay. So a sentence having only one clause, and therefore if one clause is there, therefore it will have only one finite verb. So such type of sentences are known as simple sentence. For example, he confessed his illegal act. So here you can see there is only one clause and one finite verb. Okay. Now the next, Seema is a nice girl. So here is a finite verb, as you can see. Okay. So there is only one clause. So the captain of the cricket team has fallen ill. Now here has fallen ill is the finite verb. So the sentence which has only one clause, they are known as simple sentences. Now moving to the next one, that is complex sentences. Okay. Complex sentences. Now, for example, the sentence having one main clause and at least one subordinate clause. Okay. So, the sentence which has one main clause also and one or more. At least one means there has to be one. It can be more than one also. Okay. Then such sentences is known as complex sentences. For example, the same sentence, the simple you have seen, he confessed his illegal act. Now it can be changed into complex sentence. He confessed that he was guilty of his illegal act. So here you can see he confessed. Now this is a main clause. Okay, that he was guilty of his illegal act. This is a subordinate clause. Now you can see these two types of clauses are present as the complex sentence requirement is there. So this is a complex sentence. Okay, so that means ki the simple sentences can be changed into complex and it can be changed into compound. So that's why we are just revising the types of sentence so that you just recall the sentences, how to identify complex, simple and your compound sentences. Okay, let's see one more example. When the train arrives, I shall call you. Now, I shall call you is the main clause here. This is complete, independent and expressing its complete meaning. When the train arrives, now when the train arrives, this is a dependent clause which needs the help of I shall call you, then only it will complete its meaning. When the train arrives, I shall call you. Okay, so when the train arrives is incomplete, something is missing. So here it is a dependent clause and I shall call you is a independent clause. Now next, moving to the last one, that is your compound sentence. Now a sentence, when in a sentence that has more than one clause is called a compound sentence. Okay, so the sentences having two main clauses and that are joined together by a coordinating conjunction. Okay, like and, but, so. Okay, so when we have joined two sentences by using these conjunctions, then the sentence is termed as a compound sentence. Okay, so compound sentence have two main clause. Okay, let's see the example. He went to watch a movie named Justice League, but the movie was already houseful. Okay, now here you can see there are two main clauses. I went to watch the movie named Justice League. This is one main clause. The movie was already houseful. This is another main clause. Okay, and these two clauses, as you can see, okay, just wait. Okay, there's these two clauses, as you can see, they are joined by but, and but is a coordinating conjunction. It is a conjunction. So such type of sentence is known as compound sentence. Okay, let's move on to another example. For example, he looked at the message. Okay, he looked at the message. He began to laugh. These are the these are the two independent clause, two sentences, and it can be joined by a conjunction. He looked at the message and began to laugh. So and is a conjunction here. Next, I was disappointed but I did not express my feelings. I was disappointed. Okay, now, but is a coordinating conjunction. I did not express my feeling is again a independent clause. So here two clauses are joined by a conjunction. So such sentences are termed as compound sentence. So these are the types of sentences. Hope you all have revised and you have understood in a better way. So this is all, student. Thank you everyone.